Have you been waking up stiff, tight, or sore from sleeping? If this sounds like you, then this routine is for you. Today we're taking it slow with a gentle spine and hip release. A 5-minute routine designed to ease tension, improve flexibility, and wake up your body the right way. We'll focus on spinal mobility, core activation, and hip flexibility to help you start the day loose, aligned, and ready to move. No equipment is needed, just you, your mat, and 5 minutes of movement. You can do it anywhere, your bedroom, living room, or even outdoors for some fresh air. And this is the game plan. We'll start with child's pose to open up the lower back, move through cat-cow for spinal fluidity, and finish with cobra stretch to lengthen the front body. Most people jump into their day without caring for their body and wonder why they feel stiff or sluggish, but not you. You're here giving yourself the reset you need, and that's a win. By the end of this routine, I promise you'll feel looser, calmer, and more balanced. Let's hit the mat. If your lower back feels tight, this stretch will instantly bring relief and relaxation. Start on your knees, bringing your big toes to touch while keeping your knees wide. Sit your hips back towards your heels and extend your arms forward. Rest your forehead on the mat and take slow, deep breaths. Hold for 1 minute, letting your body sink deeper with each exhale. This stretch releases tension in the lower back, hips, and shoulders, helping you feel grounded and relaxed. I promise by the end, you'll feel lighter and more at ease. Beginners, keep your knees closer together for more support. Advanced participants, walk your hands even further forward for a deeper stretch. Now that we've opened up the lower back, let's mobilize the spine with cat-cow. Feeling stiff in your back and neck? This movement will loosen everything up and improve flexibility fast. Start in a tabletop position with your wrists under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Inhale as you arch your back, lift your chest and tilt your tailbone up, cow pose. Exhale as you round your spine, tuck your chin and push through your hands, cat pose. Continue moving fluidly for 1 minute, syncing breath with movement. This stretch improves spinal mobility, enhances circulation, and relieves back tension. I promise by the end, you'll feel loose, refreshed, and ready to move. Beginners, move slower and keep the range small if your spine feels tight. Advanced stretches deepen the arch and curve for a stronger release. Now that we've warmed up the spine, let's engage the core with bird dog. Want to wake up your core, spine, and balance in one move? This is the perfect way to start. Stay in a tabletop position with your core engaged. Extend your right arm forward and left leg straight back, keeping your hips square. Hold for a second, then return to center and switch sides. Continue alternating for 30 seconds per side, keeping your movement controlled. This movement activates your core, strengthens the spine, and improves coordination. I promise by the end, you'll feel more stable and engaged. Beginners, keep your toes on the ground for extra stability. Advanced stretches hold each extension longer for added control. Now that your core is engaged, let's release the hips with seated internal rotations. If your hips feel tight or locked up, this movement will free them up and improve mobility. Sit with your knees bent and feet flat, slightly wider than hip width apart. Drop your right knee inward toward the mat, keeping your left knee up. Switch sides, dropping your left knee inward while the right knee stays up. Continue alternating for 1 minute, keeping the movement smooth and controlled. This stretch releases hip tension, improves mobility, and prevents stiffness. I promise by the end, your hips will feel looser and more open. Beginners, keep your hands on the floor behind you for support. Advanced stretches, sit tall and place your hands on your knees to increase mobility. Now that our hips are unlocked, let's finish with the cobra stretch to lengthen the spine. If you've been slouching or waking up stiff, the stretch will open up your chest and improve posture. Lie face down, placing your hands under your shoulders. Inhale and press through your palms, lifting your chest off the ground. Keep your elbows slightly bent and shoulders relaxed. Hold for 1 minute, breathing deeply and feeling the stretch through your spine. This stretch opens the chest, strengthens the spine, and reduces back stiffness. I promise by the end, you'll feel longer, lighter, and more refreshed. Beginners, keep your forearms on the mat in Sphinx pose for less intensity. Advanced stretches, straighten your arms will leave for a deeper back bend. If you sit at a desk all day and want to boost your energy, or maybe get rid of that nagging stiffness, and probably start moving more in your day, come join our mailing list and receive a free gift to help you. Even if you need help with nutrition, check the link in the description. Stay strong, flexible, and powerful. I'll see you in the next session. Let's go.